What's poppin', sports fans? I am Kendrick, the sports guy. We have a good one for you today. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Lakers star LeBron James, a couple of days ago, made it known, or it's being reported, that he will be available to play in the Olympics in 2024, and he's decided to recruit some of his NBA friends and stars because of the U.S. men's lackluster showing in this past FIBA World Championships, where they took fourth place. Well, there's another report that came out a couple of days ago that has kind of been flying under the radar for the past couple of months. I tossed and turned. I ain't gonna say toss and turn. I was kind of going back and forth on should I report on this because this is one of these stories you got to be careful on how you say in word stuff. Well, LeBron James' name had surfaced in newly discovered documents surrounding the Biogenesis scandal. This is the PED scandal back, I believe, in 2013. Now, let me say this. This is very important that you hear this. LeBron James, this investigation, matter of fact, ESPN did a thorough investigation. LeBron James came out to be innocent of anything linked to PEDs. He was not linked to using PEDs nor selling or any of that sort. But LeBron James' longtime friend and business manager, Ernest Mims, as well as trainer David Alexander, who also trained LeBron's wife, Savannah, were named in these unearthed documents as clients of Biogenesis. Again, to be clear, the reporting, this is from ESPN, unveiled that Alexander and Mims' names does not accuse James of taking performance-enhancing drugs, nor do any of the cited documents contain claims of him using steroids. But the big thing, you know, they always say where there's smoke, there's fire. Sometimes that's true, sometimes it's not, is that James is linked to these two individuals that were named in these documents. Now, Mims was cited in the federal documents as buying controlled substances for personal use without the intent of distributing the drugs to anyone else. Now, per ESPN, Mims was never charged with a crime and was never interviewed as part of the case by federal authorities. Alexander, who was the trainer, is listed in federal documents as a Miami-based personal trainer for James's wife, Savannah. Alexander was also named as an associate of a former colleague of Biogenesis mastermind Anthony Bosch, where he traded drugs for new personal training clients, one of whom was Mims. James nor any other athlete was not listed in the names of about a dozen referrals involving Alexander. Now, ESPN did request to interview James and Mims. They were declined after they provided James Camp with applicable information to back up their questioning. It's clear ESPN's, again, reporting on this subject took over a year's worth of research. So, again, this is a very touchy topic, touchy subject. We know PEDs. We know we can talk about the Barry Bonds and the Mark McGuires and the Rafael Palmeiros. You know, it's the Balco situation in baseball. It blew up. It changed a lot of trajectory on how a lot of people view the baseball players, especially when that home run record was the big topic in baseball. But to have a NBA star like LeBron James, player, his name linked to some possibility of possible PED use, it was big. So again, I want to make this clear. LeBron James was clear. His name did show up in the investigation, but he was not, according to the investigation, he hasn't used PEDs, nor sell it, nor distribute, nor any of that. And I'm sure, you know, a lot of people that's looking for some chinks in the armor of the James camp, because you know LeBron, you can say what you want about him. He's been a pretty stand-up guy, you know, family man. He's never been linked to any type of drama, so to speak, outside of jumping teams. But, you know, that's part of his basketball resume. But I just wanted to put this story out here. Want to see what you guys think. And I will say, you know, sometimes you do have. Do we all know who the guys that we hang with? Do we really know who they are? That's one of these things. This story really can it questions. Do you know your inner circle? Do you really know who they are outside of your relationship with them? I'd like to know what you guys think about this story about LeBron James and this PED alleged connection. Again, I want to say this perfectly clear. LeBron James has not been accused or was found he wasn't linked to using PEDs. I want to make that perfectly clear. I would like to know what you guys think about this, though. Make sure you drop a comment, like the video, and subscribe to the channels. I am Kendrick the Sports Guy. We will see you on the other side and on the next report. I'm out of here. Peace.